Today is the day that we take a Minecraft world record and deliver some humble pie to a British lad. Yes, Wattles. I told you I would come for your throne, and I'm here to tell you again that I've come. Yes, I'm going to beat you. That's right, we are going to plant so many beets today that Dr. Dre himself is going to be jealous. So many beets that you'll be inspired to beat your meat. Don't know about all that actually, but there will be a lot of beets, a world record number of beets. See, Wattles planted a 200 by 200 field of beets and has been just a little too smug about his 40,000 beets ever since, talking every episode about how his world is a world record world. Well, no more. We on this world are going to make a 250 by 250 field of beets, which is like at least an extra 100 beets. Oh no, I just did the math. Oh, that's 62,500 beets. That's an extra 22,000 beets. Oh no. Well, I guess the first thing we need to do is to figure out where our beetroot seeds are. So over here, they must be in the seed chest. Nope, they're not in there. Are they with the beetroots? Oh no. Do we not have beetroot seeds? Maybe they ended up in the overflow actually. Maybe I didn't set the swap for them properly. Oh no. That could be a problem. Where the heck are my beetroot seeds? What in the world? They gotta be over here by old mate David. In my old farming area. I think I haven't properly unloaded this. We got beetroots and no beetroot seeds. That is gonna be a problem. Do I have any? I think I planted some beetroots over in this new build over here. I did. So I'm gonna have at least a couple over here, because we got some beetroots in the ground. But did I? Hey, I did save some. Okay, we got 12 beetroots. 12 beetroots into 62,000. That's easy work. Now I've actually done a little bit of work over here to prep an area. I've marked out a 250 by 250 area. You can see one corner of the flames there. We've got another corner here. It extends all the way over here to this corner here, and there's another corner behind this mountain. So this is the 250 by 250 area that we're going to completely cover with beets. It's going to be an absolute pleasure, I hope. But first I've got a little bit of resource gathering to do. I'm going to do this with ice, so we got to plant all the water down. I'm going to use ice instead of buckets, and I'm also going to put some light sources in each of those holes. And there is a kitty trapped up here. What are you doing up here, mate? So I've got to get a bunch of ice, and I think I'm going to use lanterns to pop in the hole, pop in the water, because I think you can waterlog lanterns. So we're going to have a nice lit up beetroot field, and it's going to be beautiful. So let me get started on that and gather some things. Idiots. Idiots. What the heck? Idiots. What the heck? I think those guys literally just spawned in. That's crazy. Resources have been gathered, team. We have lanterns. We have ice. And I actually took a little bit of time and I decorated the ponds. And this is about the level of detail that I want to do for the river. But obviously the river is a little bit longer, so it's going to take me quite a while. I think this pond here took me about half an hour, 40 minutes-ish. So yeah, the river may not happen this episode, but we will continue to go on. But I just had a little bit of a test that I wanted to do. So I wanted to know on the statistics for the hoe, which isn't something I thought I'd talk about. Holy Moses, I've used the hoe nearly 50,000 times. Holy Moses, I've used my pickaxe almost 1,000,000 times. That's so much. What am I doing with my life? What the heck? But what I wanted to do was see... Oh man, I'm thoroughly rumbled by these numbers. That's some crazy numbers. I wanted to know with the hoe, does it increase the times used for both tilling dirt and harvesting the seeds? Because I plan to use the fortune enchantment on the beetroot seeds to get more beetroot seeds. I think that's a thing, because we need to get 60,000 in total, and that's going to take a while. So we just used that once. Did that go up at all? It did. So that was 879 before. And if we add seeds, do I have any spare seeds? I do. Does this change if we then till the seed? Question mark. I never thought I'd get that invested into hoe statistics. 881, yes, it did. That's a shame. Because what I was hoping to do is I thought that the most accurate way of being able to tell how many beetroot seeds I get in this field is to keep a track of how many dirt blocks I've tilled. So what I might do instead of just using my netherite hose for all the tilling is I might actually use diamond hose, and I'll keep a record of this number, what it is now, and we'll see if afterwards it gets upwards of like 70,000. Because that's what I'm going for. I'm going for about a 60,000 field. So I want this one to be way the heck up here somewhere. And I have actually prepared some diamond hose for this eventuality. And these names have absolutely nothing to do with my life or past experiences with people I know in any way, shape or form. And there's no connection at all to the fact that these are called hose in Minecraft. But anyway, I think what is most important here is that I think we're ready to go. I'm a little bit unsure how to go about doing this, so I think I'm just going to start just placing some blocks. Oh, this is going to be annoying because you can till. That's so annoying. I was going to go dual wield, but that's going to be so annoying. Maybe I don't. So, if you don't know, these will wet up to 4 blocks in each direction. So you can have like a 9x9 square if this is water. I'm making such a meal of this. So if this is broken, this will keep wet up to 9 blocks. And so if you plant another one, 1, 2, 3, 4, about there, and then you break it, that's about how far you need to be apart to make sure that everything stays wet. There's about 8 blocks between them. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to run around, I'm going to place this ice about 8 blocks apart, and then afterwards I'm going to come in and plant the lanterns in here, and then it is dirt tilling time. The favorite time, tilling. 60,000 dirt blocks. That's going to be a good time. But I'm going to go sleep before I get completely overwhelmed by the nasties, and then we'll get into it. Oh, that was so smooth. We're about 5 hours in, gamers, and we have gotten all of the water sources in, and we're busy placing the lights and actually turning the ice into water. We're making great progress, but look at this madness. Look how much ice this is. As you can see, we've gone past where the corner is just to make up some extra blocks. And yeah, this is wild. This was almost a shulker box of ice placed down all over the place. And now I get to smash it and put lanterns in it for probably the next 5 hours. I wonder how long into this process it was before Wattles started to go mad, because I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. I just realized, actually, while we're busy doing all this work, we should probably get some beetroot seeds planted and growing, because we need like 60,000 of these bad boys. So we may as well plant them. That's the one we don't like. That's the loser who's got no friends. No. These are the mighty 12 who will plant this entire area. Bow down to the dirty dozen. The mighty 12, let's friggin' go. Okay, I'm going back to friggin' smashing ice. Kitty, everything the light touches will be beetroot. And you will own it all. It's going to be all yours, Kitty. Oh my goodness. I'm losing my mind. I am. Sorry about all that, gamers. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm definitely fine. It's guys, don't do this. Please, don't do this. Just leave the record with me. You don't need to plant more beetroot than I have planted in the last 10 or so days. I'm still not finished, and I have planted for probably about 30 plus hours, and I still have the landmass over there to do. Oh my word. Kitty, what have you done? Why have you forced me to do this? I don't understand. Oh, but I am in desperate need of a change of pace, gamers. These beetroots are driving me absolutely mad. What I think I'm going to do is I am going to build Bee Mountain over there, and I am going to decorate these two structures, these two stone pillars in the middle of the field. Just as a bit of a change, get some building done, and give my brain a break from all this beetroot before I actually lose my dang mind. So, without further ado, let's jump into the first building time-lapse of this episode. Let's go! We are coming to the end of the mightiest grinds of my Minecraft life, and I have done some grindy things in my times, gamers. I have drained ocean monuments. I have dug huge holes. Have you seen my bat cave? I dug that out by friggin' hand, and this has taken the cake really, really easily. And I just want to give a massive shout out to Waddles, actually, for, I mean, doing, all things considered, kind of a small beetroot farm, but he did it, I think, in 3 days with iron tools and buckets. And that kind of dedication is just kind of mad. And I think that was my final beetroot seed. Oh my goodness. It's over. It's finally over. Oh, you have no idea, guys. Oh, I have so much to show you. I have so much to show you. But what I might do quickly is I might up the render distance because you really need to get a true feel of how big this thing is, because it is a wild, wild time. Okay, we have the render distance up now, and look at the scale of this thing. So the original corner was like somewhere down there, and I brought it all the way out here. And what I've done to kind of cover the edges, this is getting a little framey with the higher render distance, is I've built kind of a custom jungle with all different sapling types. So we've got all the trees surrounding it. We've got these cool stones, and we've got Bee Mountain over there, which I've added a few cool things to show you guys as well. But this thing, actually, let's come up here. This is probably the best view if we can stick the landing. Ooh, not bad, not bad. This is the biggest, the craziest thing that I have ever seen in Minecraft. Actually, that's probably a bit of an exaggeration, but this is, to my knowledge, the largest field of beetroot that exists in Minecraft. I'm gonna put it somewhere around the 60 to 70k mark of beetroot currently planted in the fields, and this was a monster to do. And you also get some really cool shapes when you're flying through. It's so cool. It's so cool. But let me show you a couple things while I've had my freak out, my happy finish now. This is Bee Mountain. I've built some dudes. Now this I have got from another YouTuber who I will leave down in the description. They do super cool designs. And as you can see here, I've actually got 3 different wing types. You've got the white concrete, the white stained glass, and that's actually snow over there on that guy. And I thought I'd show you guys the 3 different types that you could have, because I think these are really cool. So definitely go check out that channel. I'll leave it down in the description. And I thought the other cool thing that we could do with Bee Mountain, of course, is to have a bee farm. So I have gone ahead and done that. And the cool thing is you can just fly on into it, smack bang, out. And you're supposed to land in the water. But this is my little bee farm as well. So over the season, I've collected every bee nest that I've come across out in the wild and saved them. And now we've got a really cool looking bee farm, which I think has come together really, really well. Behind here, we've got the redstone. Very nice. This is an Il Mango design as well. I'll leave the link to that in the description as well. But if we pop up here through the honey water elevator, but there's just the bobber column hiding behind there if you haven't seen that trick before. We also have the beautiful, the lovely Bee Mountain with this custom tree, which I put together. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm always terrified of building custom trees. It's like the most nerve-wracking thing to do on Minecraft, in my opinion. But I think it came across really, really well. And yeah, I'm quite happy with it, quite proud. And yeah, we're finally done. That was the last patch I had to do, and we've got just over a stack of beetroot seeds left from that crazy grind. God, I can't even talk anymore. And I know you guys are probably interested So prepare yourselves. Take a guess right now what you think my statistics look like. Oh. Times mined. Oh, yeah. Times used. 125,000 beetroot placed. 126,000 picked up, put back down. My hose, 107,000, 95,000. And I think I actually broke eight diamond hose. And that's not even all of them that I used. So 8 of them didn't survive. But the hose that did, over here, shout out to these hoes. They did very, very well. And beetroot collected over here. We've got 13 shulker boxes plus all of this nonsense. And yeah, this is the last bit I gotta tidy up. Everything else is all clean and tidy, and I'm pretty happy. I did a little bit of work on the river, but it's not like that level of detail, but I did get a little bit. I did get a little touch, just so it looks kind of acceptable. But yeah, I am absolutely pooped. This has been a wild time, but Wattles, the world record is mine. Bow down. You're gonna have to do something else now, boy. Anyway, I will catch you on the next one. Bye!